Hello everyone, it is me, GamePenguin21. Today I was scrolling through Twitter and I found the Actman's tweet on a QuantumTV Discord post that was retweeted or reposted from Reddit. Oh boy! Alright, so a quick background for anyone who doesn't know anything about the man, the myth, the legend himself, QuantumTV. Now, to be clear, QuantumTV is essentially a TV reviewer, or was a TV reviewer, probably still is, but is currently doing things such as evading being banned, evading, the plague, trying to damage control, all because he made a bad Elden Ring take that was since transformed into a possible DMCA takedown, etc., etc. Basically, the man's been doubling down like he's playing a game of poker and losing every hand. Now, to be clear, his take on Elden Ring is bad, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to talk to him, or talk about some of the stuff that he has said, not only in the past, but quite recently, actually. Looking at some of the recent events that have led up to this point, there has been some takes and some people that have been making fun of him, and I am no different. But in all honesty, the man, the myth, the legend himself, known as QuantumTV, in all of his glory, is still not understanding the situation. The problem with his take on Elden Ring, at least for me personally, and we'll get into this in a second, but the problem with his take on Elden Ring for me personally is the fact that he says if the game is not made for everyone, then the game should not be played, or not be made at all. Which, let me just say, number one, the Actman brought up since we're talking about him, brought up a good thing, which is the rating system. The whole point of the rating system was to show where this particular game exists and what particular audience it's made for. Any product on Earth is not made for anyone. Literally all the products that you buy for you are more or less tailored for you. Same with games. They are tailored for a specific game audience. But here's the best part. Again, if the game itself, I classify games as arts, if the game itself is the artist or the representation of a work, more or less through art, should it not be the prerogative of the developer to tailor their artwork to specifically how they want it to be? I don't know. Just kind of seems like a thing that you'd want to do. Anyway, let's actually get into the meat and potatoes of this video, because we're not talking about his Elden Ring take, even though it's still absolutely awful and has no water, or is really just stupid. So let's get to this. QuantumTV posted the 3rd of the 24th of the 2022. So this is actually fairly recently, and this is apparently some sort of Discord messages. Oh boy, let's get into this. Again, this is posted from r/OLED Gaming, as well as by a Fearless Bull 8992, and I found this on Twitter. So I will link the Actman's Twitter in the description below. So yeah, but let's get into this, because I read the first sentence and I knew I needed to make a video on this. I just want to thank everyone for sticking with me. Oh boy, this is already great. It's obvious most of these other reviewers, like Stop the Fomo, Digital Trends, and HD TV Test, are Satanists in disguise. And that's where I immediately looked at that and I'm like, this needs to be a video. I don't care how long it is. To be honest, I don't know any of these people. Stop the Fomo, Digital Trends, or HD TV Test. All of those sound like TV reviewers, or like tech kind of reviewers. Though I might actually know Digital Trends, I'm not too certain. But Stop the Fomo and Stop the Fomo sounds familiar, but I don't think that I've read him. And HD TV Test just sounds like a generic YouTuber. Again, I've not heard of any of these guys, so yeah, they have probably come out and talked about QuantumTV. Again, I don't know. I don't really have a dog in this race, but I'm just making fun of this really weird Discord message. Next up, every time I've seen one of their videos, thank you for using the proper version of there, you can tell that they are trying to brainwash the masses into their gay, liberal, satanic, atheist agenda. Oh my God. I did not read that sentence. Jesus Christ. He sounds like this is this is amazing. This should literally be posted on r/shit mom group say, because this is exactly the way that sounds. Like, what the fuck? He sounds like a 20-year-old like Karen. No. Like, he sounds like a 60-year-old Karen. My mistake. He sounds like a 60-year-old Karen. It's like, these satanic gay agendas is pieces of shit. It's like, what the fuck? Well, to be fair, he has called people much, 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 much worse than that. But that is amazing. All right. Let's move on. 1 minute, someone could be watching Stop the FOMO. The next minute, they start having anal... Okay... with their dads. Oh, a good incest joke. Pause for laughter. I said pause for laughter, damn it. Doing coke and trying to conjure demons with satanic rituals. Oh my god. By the way, can I just say something weird? I know that this probably has nothing to do with anything, but if I remember correctly, the Satanic Church is one of the only churches in, like, the religious world that actually pays taxes. And, like, I think they donate shit. Like, they're an actual, like, if you've looked this up, the actual Satanic Church is a thing, and while they, like, worship and do whatever, they do actually pay taxes, and they're one of the only religious organizations that do pay taxes and also encourage others to pay taxes. I don't know why, but it's hilarious, and I love it. Let's continue. Doing code. Satanic influence isn't a joke. It was obvious already that Stop the FOMO ended up using the Lucifer logo to praise Satan. You don't know what praising Satan is, shut the fuck up. And claimed he was testing for blooming. Quote unquote. Again, I don't know the specific video that he's talking about in this context, but that does sound like something that someone would do. I mean, again, if they end up using a specific logo or a specific thing to test for a specific aspect of a TV, would you not want to use a very complex logo like that one of the Lucifer one? Plus, I also think it's the Satanic Church. Again, I'm not sure. I've actually seen people of the Wiccan/Satanic origins. At least I think I've met people that are like that. I'm personally Jewish, only in practice, really. Like, I'm half Jewish, half Christian, in terms of religion. But really, again, I only practice this stuff. I don't believe too much in a god, but I do believe that there is such a thing as, like, karma and being good to other people. And generally speaking, I understand why people find faith in God. I had a family friend who found a new life when they found God in their life. So that helped them a lot, and I'm very proud of them. I don't personally believe in some of the stuff that they talk about, but yeah, that's we're getting political and religious and whatnot, but yeah, it's like, why would you not, like, just pick like a complex logo and just stick with it? All the other logos just doing whatever. All right, God, I hate atheists with their satanic rituals. Let me read that again for those of you in the back who are slow. God, I hate atheists with their satanic rituals. You do not know what the fuck atheism even means. Let me throw the definition of Webster up on it for you. Atheism and Satanism, whatever the fuck the other ism is for the Satan side, they're not the same thing. Just like Pastafarianism, which is an actual religion, which I personally fucking love, because it is worshipping the almighty God, the flying spaghetti monster, which I only can think of as like a weird joke, but I still love it, is 100% like an actual religion. I think that there's another one that's called Dudism, where it is people who are extremo fans of the dude from The Big Lebowski. It's a real thing. Look it up. But again, just because they're like an atheism and like atheists and Satanists are two different groups of people. One believes in something, the other believes in the lack of something, or believes in the lack of evidence of something. I don't know. I'm not an atheist. I don't fucking care. Moving on. You don't know what you're talking about. That sentence is confusing. Alright. Every one of these people are going to hell and suffer for eternity. Yeah, like, you're gonna be one to talk, Mr. I curse at every, like, I don't know. They need an ass-kicking from some Christians. Oh yeah, Days Vault, bitches, let's go! You gonna lead another crusade? Did you realize how many times people have tried to, like, take, what, you're gonna try to take back the Holy Land of what? Like, gaming or something like that? Tech reviewing? Like, I have no fucking clue. And he probably, like, Jesus Christ, all because you saw one symbol for, like, a testing for blooming thing. Like, I don't even know what the fuck you're on about. Jesus Christ. You are so, just, my God. Let's see. Also, all the troll comments from Satanic Atheists, that's a thing? Is that a thing? Are getting banned. Understandable. At least at some degree. I mean, if they're, like, troll comics from the Satanic, like, how the fuck, again, how the fuck can you be a Satanic Atheist? Like, I would love to listen, like, to be a fly on the wall, or, like, at, like, one of these meetings where it's, like, a Satanic Atheist where they don't believe in God, yet they believe in Satan? Like, what? How do you function? I'm confused. All the Satanic Gay Atheist people accusing me of being a coward for deleting my video. You completely are. You should 100% stood by it. And you've also contradicted yourself, saying that you would not at all be deleting the video, or you would not at all be standing down, yet when you delete the video, it's basically you standing down from your actual videos. If you really want to actually, you know, not be bullied into a corner, leave the videos up, and then just move on. It's not hard. It's like legitimately, when you delete a video, it's so dumb, because that means that you don't support anything that was said in that video. And yet you're still spouting this nonsense, which, again, why'd you delete the videos? Like, you've deleted a lot of your Elden Ring takes, you deleted a lot of your older videos where you just had a bunch of this crap nonsense throughout your Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see this. I had to delete them because of the YouTubers gay and what in the holy mother of fuck is this word? Hold on. Agenda instead. What? I'm confused. Instead of people getting upset at me because of YouTubers gay agenda, instead of people getting upset at me, why don't they just let me be? Because you made a bad take and you're continuing to double and triple down upon that bad take. The longer that you talk, the more rope that you're giving yourself to then hang yourself and from the nearest branch. I'm not joking. That is, again, that might be, some people might read into that and saying like, oh, you should go and do this thing. It's like, commit to die. It's like, no, I'm not telling them to commit die. It's a phrasing of where a person says, if you let them talk long enough, guess what? They'll use the rope and the ammunition and hand itself back and eventually turn the gun on themselves. Legitimately, you're just running in circles like a dog. But yeah, but the YouTubers' gay agenda, I've never, like, why does it come back to the same sorts of, like, buzzwordy type topics where it's like, he's gay, or he's a this, or he's a that? It's like, how can you sound like a dude of your age, but also spout things that some boomer in their like 60s or 70s would be caught doing on their porch, on their rocking chair, like to the kids playing in their yard? How can you be this way? It's so weird to me. All right. because they are all heterophobic, anti-Christian pieces of shit. What the fuck? What? Wow, way to put everyone in a box like that, bro. Way to put everyone in a box. Holy shit. They're all... What the what? They are all... Okay, I need to read that. Hold, please. I really need to read that again. Because they are all heterophobic, anti-Christian pieces of shit. Oh my god, that's like the funniest line of this whole thing. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. I gotta get through this. Holy shit. I think I'm crying. Oh my god. Alright. Remember. What the fuck? Oh, that's a good laugh. Oh boy. Okay, back onto this. Remember to stay strong in the faith of Christ, who died for our sins. God loves you, and love will prosper. It got better. It got so much better. Oh my god. I think I'm dying. Whew. I am lightheaded from that. Holy fuck. Alright. Well. Whew, boy. Whew. I don't, like, what the fuck else do I add to that? To really send home how dumb this shit is. Like, how the fuck do I even remotely make that any more hilarious than it already was? Like, I can't. I legitimately have run out of clever for how hilarious and how much that made me fucking laugh. Jesus Christ. You're gonna need some Jesus, Quantum. You're totally gonna need some Jesus. So, yeah. Anyway, if you ever do happen to find this video and happen to have made it to this long in the teeth, Mr. QuantumTV, I am a Jewish Christian dude from a particular coast of the United States of America that I will not reveal anymore. And honestly, I don't necessarily believe in God. Because, honestly, while I'm not against... I would consider myself more agnostic. Where it's like, I don't really believe in God, but I still would throw up a prayer or two just to be on the safe side, you know? Keep in his good graces. Doesn't matter. But this right here, wishing, like, just... Oh my god. Just... Whew. I'm done. You know what? That's it. Nope. We're done here. Nope. Pack it up, people. We're done. Roll it in. Alright, anyway. If this video ever does see the light of day, I want to thank you all so much for watching this, because this was fucking great and hilarious. Links to everything in the description down below, including my Twitter, the Yakman's Twitter, as well as the Yakman's YouTube channel. Thank you, Yakman, for tweeting this out, because I needed some content for reasons. And again, thank you to r/OLED Gaming and Fearless Bull for having this being posted there, because this is downright and genuinely hilarious. Everyone involved in this is fucking hilarious and awesome, and I love you all to death. My name is GamePango21, and this is a long-ass outro, but I don't give a shit. And a peace off.